All right, sorry about that last one, folks. It crashed on me. I was trying to look up the diagnosis. Hold on. Joe Biden, prostate cancer diagnosis. So we're going to take a look at this. This is wild. So I guess it's an aggressive form of prostate cancer. He does have the best medical staff, obviously. He is a former president, so he's obviously going to get some form of preferential treatment. But wild. Seriously wild. Obviously, we make fun of Joe Biden quite a bit on this show. This part's not a laughing matter, though. This sucks. That sucks. Do I think he's a good father? No. I don't. I think Joe Biden's legitimately the worst president of all time. I do think that he's a terrible father, but nonetheless, you don't want to see this happen to anybody. That's terrible. So, if there's anybody out there that's saying this is a good thing, no, it's not. But it just broke. I saw a notification for it, and I was like, well, we gotta cover this. This is a Michael Garza show covering the story as it comes in. We'll look at the USA Today article. So former President Joe Biden diagnosed with aggressive form of prostate cancer. Has been diagnosed with, this is crazy. Give me a moment, folks. Okay, switch out the microphone real quick. Sorry about that, you guys. There we go. Microphone should sound better. Hopefully. But yeah, this is wild to see. Crazy. It's honestly very crazy. Obviously, you guys know my feelings about him. I think he really was legitimately a bad president, not a good one. And I mean, like I said, I want to see everything go smoothly for this guy. You should never wish ill on anybody. That's just, to anybody wishing the dude ill, don't get me wrong, I think he's the worst president we've ever had. I still firmly believe that. But it's a shame. It's a shame to see that. What do you guys think of this breaking news, man? This is honestly a little shocking, to say the least. Wild. But yeah, it says Biden was diagnosed on May 16th after experiencing urinary symptoms, and a nodule was discovered on his prostate. According to the statement, while the diagnosis indicates the former president has one of the worst forms of the disease, it appears to be hormone sensitive, which allows for effective management. The president and his family are reviewing treatment options with his physicians. Biden, who served as president from 2021 to 2025, abruptly ended his re-election bid last July, weeks after halting performance during a debate against the Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump prompted panic among his fellow Democrats. Vice President Kamala Harris took over the party's nominee but lost in November to Trump. Biden's physical health and mental acuity drew intense media scrutiny even before the debate. At the time of his election, Biden was the oldest person to win the presidency. Trump, 78, broke that record when he defeated Harris in 2024. Wow. That's wild. That's crazy. Huh. I don't know what to say there, man. I'm stunned. Like I said, hope he has a speedy recovery. I'm not too sure what to say. It's just really unexpected. Checking some things out real quick, sorry. Let's see. Biden's cancer diagnosis came on the same day audio was published of his interview with special counsel Robert Hur. The former president's halting speech and memory lapses in the interview and the new books about Biden have renewed questions about his fitness when he ran in 2024 to serve a second term. Yeah, Biden said in May 8 interview, let's see the view. Yeah. I mean, look, it was pretty obvious to a lot of people he was in decline. Hopefully he just makes a very fast recovery. It's really all we can hope for. That's wild, man. And I have been very critical of Biden. I still am, but nonetheless, that takes a little bit of a back seat right now, man. That's wow. Blown away. Trump and Harris wish Biden a quick recovery. Support for Biden quickly poured in from across the political sphere after the news of his diagnosis. President Donald Trump said in a statement with his wife Melania that they were saddened to hear about about the diagnosis. We extend our warmest and best wishes to Jill and the family, and we wish Joe a fast and successful recovery. Absolutely, man. It's a tough one. Still blown away. That's honestly crazy. Well, we'll get a few photos. We got a gallery of photos here that we can look at. Okay. It's crazy. Absolutely wild. I don't even know. I still don't know what to say about this, man. This is wild to me. We're just looking at some photos right now of the Biden nation, baby. We need some Joe Biden. We need those Biden vibes, dude. Hell yeah. It's funny. When I was at that rally, I was joking about a Joe Biden 2025 and 2028. It's just sad, man. I just, well, yeah. It's honestly kind of unbelievable, All right. All right. I usually don't do this, but like the video for Joe Biden. All right. But yeah, this is flipping insane, dude. Do I think he's a bit of a misguided man? Sure. It's sad. He's definitely a lifelong politician. I'm not a fan of lifelong politicians, obviously. But wild, man. Has the Democrat Party lost its way? Absolutely it has. But this is, he's an older man. He's an older gentleman. He's lived a long life. And, but man, I will say I do feel a little bit sorry for him in certain aspects. But he has been a lifelong politician. He's been in the game a little far too long. And, yeah. So make sure you guys like the video for Joe Biden. Make sure you guys like and subscribe for Joe Biden. I think he's going to have a fast recovery, though. I really do. But it still blows my mind, though. Oh, just a little more of this Panay, and we'll... I need some chili mac. Man. Still kind of trying to... Wow, man. I'm, like I said, speechless. Well, I knew the guy wasn't in good health. I mean, it's pretty evident to a lot of people. He's a lot older. And it's crazy. All I can do is eat, man. All I can do is eat. Yeah, I read some of the... We'll look at some more photos of Mr. Biden. Yeah, my last stream, it kind of crapped out on me. I was streaming, and then all of a sudden, bam. Just crapped out on me, so... Greatest of all time, man. Joe Biden, man. There we go. The GOAT. Yeah, but I'm back, man. I'm back. Make sure you guys like the video. Like the video for Biden, man. Like the video for Biden. Stunned. The diagnosis, the whole thing. Obviously, he's older, so stuff like this is going to happen at some point, but it's crazy. Speedy recovery, obviously. We hope to see that happen. You know, former president of the United States. Just wow. But yeah, sorry I'm eating in front of you guys at the moment. I had some I'm just very hungry at the moment. Been a long day. Fun day. Long day though. All right. But yeah, you guys, Joe Biden, brother. But yeah, my stream crashed earlier when I was live streaming talking about the anti-Trump rally. But when I saw this diagnosis, I saw this flash across a little news screen on my Windows desktop computer, and saw this. I was like, damn, insane, man, insane. But you know, make sure you guys like the video for Biden. I like that number 46 Biden. There we go. There's Joe. Joe Biden, man. No, that really is terrible, though. And I know it may seem like I'm taking this lightly because I'm eating, but I'm not. It's not good, man. It sucks. You don't like to see people, even if you don't particularly care for the person, you know, you don't like seeing people in this type of situation. So. But well, what do you guys think about all this, though? Like, it's just stunning, to say the least. Well, the hope is they just do what they can for him, you know? It's really the key. I'm still stunned. Like, this is wild to me. Like, you just came out of the blue, you know? And I think there's just, you know, and this may be, you know, his declining health he's older, you know? It's unfortunate. What do you guys think? You guys liking the video for Biden? Let's see what else we got here. We got one with him hugging Kamala. It's a beautiful one. Yeah, it's a little, maybe not showing our boy in the best light. Let's, maybe not showing our boy in the best light. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one. Yeah. The GOAT, dude. He is the worst. Now, like I said, I'm still going to mention this. I still think he's the worst president of all time. Just saying. Ultra Fire says, imagine if this happened during his presidency. Kamala would have been president. Oh, no. I think that they would have been able to help him out in a pretty quick way. The thing is, I just don't think anybody would have voted for Biden as the thing. The second term. If you're talking about the first term, that would have been a scary thing to happen. Woo! Okay, that's something. Well, that's cool though. He got a Kansas City Chiefs football helmet. It's got like all the autographs and shit on there. That's baller, dude. What a beast. Yeah, that would have been crazy though. Angry Biden. Report said the cancer metastasized to his bone. So yeah. So what? That's the end of it? They can't help the guy? I think that if it's hormone driven, then they can just reduce the hormones, stop the growth of it, and then start the chemotherapy process is what one would assume. At least I think so. That's what I believe, at least. That's wild, though, man. I still think that there's a possibility. I mean, he's got the best doctors out there, right? He's in Air Force One. That the reflection of him on the plane? Huh. It's kind of dope, dude. You know, one thing I will say about this, um, I do think it is a shame that his son, Beau Biden, probably one of the more honorable people in the family, uh, passed away due to some sort of form of brain cancer. That's rough, man. That's really rough. I just, although I've never been a father before, I definitely feel for him. It's rough. Well, hopefully he makes a speedy recovery, and Joe Biden 2028. That's all I got to say right now. Joe Biden. I'm a little bit tired at the moment, folks, so I am going to jet. I thought I'd do a longer stream, but I think 30 minutes is long enough right now. Just kind of shocked more than anything. And it's really kind of what it boils down to, just shock. And I think, while I still believe he's the worst president of all time, I hope he makes a speedy recovery. So, good luck, Joe. I actually mean that. Honestly, good luck. I hope that this passes. I hope you're good at the end of the day. I think about my mom on this one. She doesn't have, that type of cancer, but she has cancer nonetheless. And I only hope to see my mom have a speedy recovery as well. So, but thank you guys. I appreciate you all. This is a weird one. It was a crazy one, man. So, Godspeed, bud. All right. Catch y'all later. Cheers. Get him, Joe. Give that cancer hell. You got this, man.